Hey everyone, today is January 8th, 2023. So I gotta make one more video talking about the emergence of the Pi variant because we are still in the year of the tiger. We have 2 more weeks until the year of the rabbit begins. And the movie The Life of Pi, as I've showed before, with the predictive programming of the tiger in the water, and we only have a water tiger year every 60 years. And we have a year of the tiger every 12 years. And just to recap, how iPet Goat 2 had the symbolism of the COVID variants. On Draco's ear is Omicron symbol, the circle, as shown here. The triangle represents Delta. I was actually surprised that they skipped over the Nu and the Xi Greek letters of the alphabet because the symbols are shown right here, the Xi and his I, and the Nu right here, unless for some reason they're going back to these, or the original plans were changed. But anyways, here in another image in iPet Goat, on Kali's head, we see the triangle, which again represents the Delta symbol, and the circle representing Omicron, but she also has the uppercase Pi symbol. However, Baron Samedi is the only character that has representations of the lowercase and uppercase Pi, as shown here. And this also represents the Delta, the triangle, and the circle, Omicron. So in the same scene, it shows Baron Samedi touching the tiger, representing the year of the tiger, but it also shows the yin-yang in the snow. And this could definitely represent the time frame of the year of the tiger near the Chinese New Year. This could also be telling us that the Pi variant will originate in maybe a country like South Korea, as their animal is the tiger and their flag is the yin-yang. You know, Delta originated in India, and India also has their tiger as their national animal. So you might have heard of catastrophic contagion. That was a pandemic exercise that took place on October 23rd last year in 2022. And most of you know, if you go back prior to the first case of the coronavirus, there was a coronavirus pandemic simulation also involving Bill Gates on October 18th, 2019. I find it interesting that catastrophic contagion and the date that Bill Gates got hit in the face with a pie both happened in Brussels, Belgium. So right now I got my eye on January 15th, because when we look at these connections, we see 2 months, 23 days after catastrophic contagion took place, the backwards 322 code, 9,111 days after Bill Gates got hit in the face with a pie, which could represent the emergence of the Pi variant. Again, the 9/11 code that I always look for. And we also have the 9/11 code from the movie The Life of Pi when it premiered, a 322 code from when the COVID illness first went public on December 30th, 2019. So January 15th is the big possible date that I'm looking at for us to start hearing about this Pi variant just 1 week before the year of the rabbit. I think there's a very good chance that the first case of Pi could be connected with the movie The American Pie, like Valentine's Day, 23 years, 222 days after the movie American Pie first premiered. If you look at iPet Goat 2, there's a lot of references to hearts on several scenes. And of course, we had the Valentine's Day shooting, mass school shooting. And I made a previous video talking about that mass shooting in Valentine's Day with the connections to iPet Goat 2. But we also have these other connections, like 9,111 weeks after the Washington Monument cornerstone was laid. Then a connection with Washington's death, a 322 code, 223 years, 2 months. Then the Georgia Guidestones, again, Georgia being related to possibly George Washington. And 223 days after they were destroyed lands on Valentine's Day. I have one more date that I want to talk about. It might be what they consider a new pandemic of COVID-19, maybe because this new variant is so much more powerful or potent or deadly or spreads a lot faster. I don't know, but I think this date may be important concerning the Pi variant. Well, we have this 9/11 connection with the World Health Organization being founded. Dates reversed, and if you haven't seen my other videos, reverse in parentheses means put the 3-6 over here and the 4-7 over here, keeping the years. As I've shown before, reversing the dates have shown a lot of connections that were hidden that other people wouldn't normally see. Well, we have this 322 connection with Fauci's birthday, another 322 connection with the movie Songbird released, and in the movie Songbird, they talk about COVID-23. That was the pandemic. We also have another 9/11 connection with Bill Gates getting hit in the face with a pie, dates reversed. This is also an important connection. The 2017 total solar eclipse over the US, it will be 2023 days since that happened in the year 2023. Then the date itself is the 65th day of the year, March 6th. Well, the word pandemic equals 65. So we'll see what happens, guys. We are in the year 2023. That's the Skull and Bones number backwards, 322. So this might be a very crazy year. I will talk to you guys next time. Take care.